Hello, people! Right, welcome to a Halloween night battle bonanza thingy. There's like 4 battles and some derpiness, so hope you enjoy it. This first one is against Mel, good buddy of mine on TPX. And I lead off with an entirely new standard team, and I've got Mew. In the first 2 battles, it's Scarfed, I think, which is stupid because it has Transform. And I wasn't really very sure on the transform mechanics, so I thought after 2 battles, if I go for transform and I'm scarfed, it'll make me, it'll screw it over. Anyway, I stealth rock, he goes into Heracross, pursuits me, which I didn't even realise Heracross could learn, but oh well. And now I go into Grigus, and this is a max defense one, I believe, with like Haze, Protect, Shadow Ball, Hidden Power Fighting. So I figure, yeah, I can take pretty much just, I'm figuring it's Scarfed Pursuit as well, so I figure I can take it relatively well, give it the mommy. It's irrelevant, but there you go, because I haven't got Will-O-Wisp. Shadow Ball it, get some nice damage on there, lovely jubbly. It's all good here. And he's going to switch out, because that Pursuit did crap all. He goes into Jellyfishing, which is Tentacruel, and I go for Hidden Power Fighting, because I couldn't remember if he had a normal type or not, so I just did that to play it safe, because I knew he wouldn't stay in, because Pursuit was doing dismal amounts of damage. Now, here I Protect, because I want to see if it's got Toxic or Toxic Spikes, because I have a Breloom, a Scarfed Breloom, with Poison Heal. So I Protect, he sets up Toxic Spikes, and again, right, I'll go into Breloom, get my Toxic Poison Heal activated, but no, he makes a really good prediction and Sludge Bombs and takes me out. So now I'm thinking, crap, there goes my main sweeper. So I go into Haxorus, thinking I can scare him out, and I start DDing up. Now, this is an Endure Reversal Haxorus with Salak Berry, and it didn't work any times I used it. It got a few Dragon Claws off, but that's about it. But anyway, he's still trying to hit me. I don't know why. I'm just going to DD up twice and then start hitting crap. I believe that's what I do. No, I Dragon Claw here. I'm not really sure why. I think I was predicting something else to come in. Wasn't really sure. Or, maybe just hit something on the switch. Because if he went to D-Knight, even though I was +2, and a Choice Band Extreme Speed would probably kill, even though I'm bulky. But I DD again, he Stealth Rocks. Despite the fact he got weak armor boost, I was still quicker. So now I'm at +2. He brings in his Tentacruel to get more poison damage. In fact, I would rather have been toxic than poisoned, I reckon, in this instance. I'm not sure. It might have evened out after a while, but I think I took a lot more damage from this. And then he goes into his Dragonite, and Extreme Speed is coming, but I suppose I could have gone to Grigus, but I would rather stay in just to see what he wants to do. He might predict something else. He might predict the Grigus and try doing something else. That's what I was aiming for. And he's Life Orb as well. I go into Mew because I have Scarf Retaliate, and I figured he'd do something else, and I go for the Retaliate, and it does crap all, really. And then he Dracos me, which is severe overkill. It really is. You could have killed me with anything, but you picked Draco. So Mew's gone now. That is a really weird Mew set. I'm probably going to change that. And now he's -2. I'm going to go into my Grigus. And, I can start Shadow Balling him and all that funky jazz. So it's pretty good. I'm liking the way this is working out, sort of. And he goes into Moltres, and the amount the Shadow Ball does, I know Grigus isn't exactly a special attacking monster, but I started to think maybe it's bulky. So, I was really, really hoping it wasn't Sub Roost, because otherwise I'd commit suicide. And I go into Hydreigon, who is one of my special walls. Yeah, Hydreigon special wall. Don't ask. Take the Overheat. Turns out he's Choice Specs. So, despite being a special wall, that still did a crap ton. And this Hydreigon's sort of semi-offensive. It's got Dragon Breath, Dark Pulse, Reflect, and Protect. Protect is again for the Breloom. If anyone wants to Toxic it, I can switch into Breloom. So I Protect to see what he's going to do, and it looks to me like he's just going to sack his Magmortar, which is kind of a waste, especially as he's going for Thunder Punches, which is going to do less than Fire Punch. I don't know why he was doing that, unless he wanted Parahacks, but it isn't really worth it, I guess. I suppose it's his choice at the end of the day, but oh well. So I set up a Reflect, then I just start attacking him. I think I might Protect to get a bit of lefties gain. Not really sure on that one. He does go for a Fire Punch there. I think he's just mixing it up, but I think he was mainly going for Parahacks. Dragon Breath does a decent amount. I swear to God, I only got like 2 Parahaxes over the course of the 4 battles using Dragon Breath. Really bloody annoy me. So I Dark Pulse, that takes him out. So I've still got my Reflect up and, you know, Special Defensive Hydreigon. So I'm sitting relatively pretty. I'm quite happy with that. And in comes the Moltres, and I Protect to see what it wants to do. It goes for an Air Slash, and I'm thinking, even though it's Spexed, I am like 200 HP EVs, 210 Special Defense EVs. I figured I could live it. But he gets a crit, so I'm never going to know. But oh well. And then down goes my Reflect, so I think if he still has his D-Knight, it is free to do whatever it wants. Then he goes for an Air Slash. I was just going for a Shadow Ball, flinches me. That's the end of that, really. And there goes Cofagrigus. That was the last thing I could do. You know, I would have to like hope for a Shadow Ball crit. And my last Pokemon is Growlithe. It's a standard team, and I'm running Growlithe, EV Growlithe, purely because I wanted to. Because you know, people run like bulky Arcanine, and Arcanine hasn't got that great defenses. It has pretty decent HP, but I just wanted to see if it would work. Just purely having a go. And with Intimidate and Reflect, it works quite well. And Will-O-Wisp and Morning Sun, I quite like that combo. But it isn't going to take that Air Slash. Oh no, oh, it took it quite well. Yeah. So, but either way, it was irrelevant because I couldn't do anything. So I go for a Heat Wave, get a bit of damage on it, and then I die. So good game, Mil. Stand by, guys. There is way more crap coming. Like tons. Well, not tons more. It's just it's a nice little Halloween treat.